Is Caitlin Clark playing today? Where to watch Indiana Fever vs Chicago Sky WNBA game. Caitlin Clark injured her groin on July 15 and is out for the season as her Indiana Fever are set to play at home against Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky on Friday, September 5. Clark, a former Iowa women's basketball star, entered her sophomore campaign as the betting favorite to win MVP in the league, but has now missed 28 games due to 3 separate injuries. The Fever announced on September 4 that Clark will miss the remainder of the season. Here's how to watch the Fever in action, including time, TV schedule and streaming information. How to stream Indiana Fever game today. Indiana Fever vs Chicago Sky game can be streamed on Fubo, which offers a free trial to new subscribers. Fever vs Sky also can be seen on Amazon League Pass after the game is completed. How did Caitlin Clark get hurt? The Indiana Fever guard left her team's 85-77 win versus the Connecticut Sun on Tuesday, July 15, after feeling discomfort in her lower body with about 30 seconds left in the game, after a bounce pass assist to Kelsey Mitchell. Fever coach Stephanie White confirmed post-game that it was the right groin that the Fever training staff was evaluating. Clark finished the game with 14 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists and 1 steal. The ailment marks the 4th separate muscle injury Clark has endured during the 2025 season, a slew of nagging aches after not missing a single game during her entire college career or WNBA Rookie of the Year campaign. A determination on Clark's status for the rest of the team's 2025 season could be coming soon. Fever head coach Stephanie White said September 4 that Clark was evaluated during the team's recent West Coast road trip, and the organization planned to hold a post-practice meeting September 4 to discuss the guard's availability for the remainder of the year. Clark was seen during the September 4 practice running up and down the full length of the court in a 5-on-0 drill. Later in the day, the Fever announced that Clark will miss the rest of the season. The WNBA regular season wraps up for the Fever on September 9. The WNBA playoffs are slated to begin on September 14. Indiana has still not officially clinched a playoff berth as of September 4. Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever WNBA Futures Betting Odds. Odds courtesy of DraftKings as of September 4. Indiana Fever WNBA Champions. Plus 3,000. Our team of savvy editors independently handpicks all recommendations. If you purchase through our links, the USA Today Network may earn a commission. Prices were accurate at the time of publication but may change. Gambling involves risk. Please only gamble with funds that you can comfortably afford to lose. While we do our utmost to offer good advice and information, we cannot be held responsible for any loss that may be incurred as a result of gambling. We do our best to make sure all the information that we provide on this site is correct. However, from time to time mistakes will be made and we will not be held liable. Please check any stats or information if you are unsure how accurate they are. No guarantees are made with regards to results or financial gain. All forms of betting carry financial risk, and it is up to the individual to make bets with or without the assistance of information provided on this site, and we cannot be held responsible for any loss that may be incurred as a result of following the betting tips provided on this site. Past performances do not guarantee success in the future, and betting odds fluctuate from one minute to the next. The material contained on this site is intended to inform, entertain and educate the reader, and in no way represents an inducement to gamble legally or illegally or any sort of professional advice. Gannett may earn revenue from sports betting operators for audience referrals to betting services. Sports betting operators have no influence over nor are any such revenues in any way dependent on or linked to the newsrooms or news coverage. Terms apply. See operator site for terms and conditions. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, help is available. Call the National Council on Problem Gambling 24/7 at 1-800-GAMBLER, NJOH, 1-800-522-4700, CO, 1-800-BETSOFFIA, 1-800-9 with ITIN. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Sports betting and gambling are not legal in all locations. Be sure to comply with laws applicable where you reside. It is your sole responsibility to act in accordance with your local laws.